across the world and key activities to watch in the new week. We bring you the current updates now on COVID-19 from the global to Nigerian level. Let's begin with the global confirmed cases, which is now 4,772,700 cases, with 315,187 deaths and 1,844,162 recoveries. In Africa, the confirmed cases now are 82,070 cases, with 2,714 deaths and 31,266 recoveries. In Nigeria, the confirmed cases are 5,621, with 176 deaths and 1,472 recoveries. Let's give you some stories that we have at the moment. Indonesia is planning an $8.6 billion bailout for 12 state-owned firms to reduce the impact of the coronavirus pandemic, mostly as cash compensation and working capital investments, according to government documents reviewed by, which is equivalent to the $8.63 billion in financial support to the companies, according to the Finance Ministry. It was presented in a May 11 meeting with Parliament's Financial Commission. A Finance Ministry spokeswoman for Indonesia confirmed these updates today. This is part of the plans by Indonesia to help stabilize the economy as it goes through this challenging phase of the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The documents were used in an early-stage consultation with lawmakers and still need President Joko Widodo's approval, the spokeswoman said. China and South Korea have consulted Japan about easing the border controls on business travelers to help revive business activities, the Yomiuri newspapers reported today. The idea already implemented between South Korea and China would allow a fast-track entry of business people if they test negative for the new coronavirus pandemic before departure and after arrival. Tokyo is cautious about relaxing border controls at this point due to fears of another spike in 1,300 cases of coronavirus, furtherance of the compliance with executive order on the ease of doing business, as well as proactive response to the challenges of COVID-19. The National Food Drug Administration Council has instituted the following palliatives for the micro and small businesses: offering zero tariffs for first 200 micro and small companies to register their products on launch day, 80% reduction in tariffs for the registration of micro and small companies' products so far for a period of 3 months, giving waivers on administrative charges for late renewal of expired licenses for products of micro and small businesses. This was announced over the week by the Director General of NAFDAC, Professor Mojisola Adeye, at the launch of the palliative measures to support MSMEs in the country. Micro and small enterprises within the MSME classes of businesses are encouraged at this forum to take advantage of the laudable incentives provided to them by NAFDAC and massively embark on e-registration of their products. Today, Debtors Africa, an independent searchable database of recalcitrant and delinquent debtors in Africa, was launched into the market, in addition to a debtors report, a comprehensive analysis of the debt non-performing loan situation in the Nigerian banking industry. The report, which was done in partnership with ProShare, Nigeria's leading financial information hub, represented a culmination of a detailed review of the credit experiences of local Nigerian banks in the last 2 decades and revealed the challenges of a local lending cycle that has seen lenders become victims of the tyranny of bad and delinquent debtors. The report, which makes a case for a new approach to lending cycle to ensure that integrity, professionalism, and evidence-based lending practices are strictly followed to guarantee the sustainability of the financial system and the prosperity of the larger economy. Key highlights of the report include the industry and its debt position, definition of a delinquent debtor and how this has changed over the years, including how banks end up with bad debts, the sectors and regions affected and impact on the gross domestic product of the nation, provisions of the law as regards credit collection and recovery in Nigeria, the Asset Management Company of Nigeria approach, lessons learned and the way for banks to adopt a revised credit recovery framework, case study of approaches adopted in recovering debts, and fresh methods a new approach offers to banks troubled by delinquent debts at the launch of the platform. Mr. Teslim Shitobe, the managing editor of ProShare, said that the Debtors Africa provides interesting related links that expand the credit market's outlook of principal money market actors, regulators, and financial analysts on issues around credit markets in Nigeria. It also, speaking further, said the report covered 16 banks, 11 regulators, 3 credit bureaus, 2 law enforcement agencies, 10 debt recovery firms, referenced and 8 leading institutions and former executive directors and managing directors of key stakeholder firms in the financial landscape. The Debtors Africa report and platform is described as a game changer in the financial market and debt recovery. To get further insight into this Debtors Africa platform, you can log on to www.proshareng.com and go to our WebTV videos, where later you will get a video highlight of the event, news stories and analysis. Also, Debtors Africa has a platform which you can connect to at Debtors Africa when you go on Twitter, and you get all the analysis you need. During the week, we'll continue to give you updates from the Debtors Africa platform and its launch and the impact it will have on the financial market. Join our COVID-19 updates and analysis for that. Let's go on to events to watch for this new week. Tomorrow, Monday, 18th of May 2020, Wema Bank will hold its annual general meeting, which is following the virtual guidelines as stipulated by the Corporate Affairs Commission and the Securities and Exchange Commission of Nigeria. Sterling Bank will also hold its annual general meeting on Wednesday, the 20th of May 2020. During the week, the National Bureau of Statistics will release several reports that cover the economy and the impact generally. We'll give you updates on these various reports as they come during our weekly bulletin. FSDH Merchant Bank will host a webinar on Friday, May 22nd, 2020, and that will be part of what we'll give you updates during the week and also when we do our coverage on the event on Friday, May 22nd. Just to let you know that during this period and from this week, we will adjust our programs. Our COVID-19 updates that comes up by 9 p.m. will now be 6 p.m. every day during the week from Monday to Friday, while the Human Angle program, which gives you the impact of activities in the globe and as it affects humanity and keys into personal finance, will now be 3 p.m., no longer 6 p.m. We'll continue to give you updates on developments around our schedule and activities because you are a very valuable viewers. And that will be all for this edition of The Brief. You can visit our website www.proshareng.com to get more updates from our news stories and videos. You can also follow our social media platforms showing on the screen for further updates on our market reports. This period of the pandemic, don't forget, ProShare has packaged for you a platform called the Corona Central Watch, where you get the tracker from the world, national to state, on how the COVID-19 pandemic is impacting the general globe and Nigeria. Log on to www.proshareng.com/COVID-19 to get those incisive details and analysis you need. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching. Have a nice day and stay safe.